We are facing a climate and ecological emergency. Climate science tells us we have about a 50-50 chance to avoid the worst of climate tipping points. And this moment in time is a tipping point. Now, we young people have the power to create a future by our own designs, to be custodians of the planet, to be custodians of all of the life on this earth that we share. Competitions like the Young Wildlife Photographer of the Year present us with the perfect platform to share the lived experience of young people around the world. Now, it is easy to feel eco-anxious, to feel like the problems are too enormous, to despair of what we have already lost. And yet, alongside that eco-anxiety, we need to create space for ecophilia, our deep appreciation and awe toward the natural world.
As part of the next generation of scientists and engineers, it's important to me to work in the green industry and change the future for the better. When I was younger, I went backpacking and I went to the Great Barrier Reef. I was disheartened to see that the coral had been bleached and died off. That is why it's important to me to work for one of the global leaders in sustainability like Ørsted. I love my work because it's active and it's outdoors. To know that I'm helping change the planet by working in the North Sea is really exciting. It's great to work for a company like Ørsted because everybody shares that same buzz and the electricity of knowing that we're all doing something for the future.
Starting out young in the industry gave me tremendous opportunities to find mentors who both guided and navigated me through storytelling and wildlife conservation. The experiences I've had so far through photography have given me a serious wake-up call to the climate issues that our world is currently facing. Photography is a powerful tool. It has the ability to tell stories, inspire, and spark change. If we continue to document the dramatic changes that our world is facing today, and if one single photograph can change someone's mind or alter their perspective, isn't it worth it? I know what I think.
As a photographer, I want to express my thoughts, feelings, and love for the wildlife. Change in climate brings intense drought, heat waves, glacier melting, rising sea level, which can directly harm animals and destroy the places they live. As human beings, it becomes a great responsibility to save our planet, our nature, our wildlife, and most importantly, ourselves.
The climate crisis is a symptom of broken systems, interconnected problems with interconnected solutions. Now, while the climate and ecological crises may be the biggest threat we've ever faced, it's also our greatest opportunity to rethink so much of how we live, breathe, and protect the natural world. Today, we have an opportunity to paint that future, to bring it into reality. Now, I really believe that the world is a 7.8 billion piece puzzle in which every single one of us has a place. So no matter where you come from, no matter where you're watching this from, you have a place in that system. To connect to those feelings that tell you that there's something wrong, to connect to that love for the natural world, and to throw everything in your power at creating that world that we know is possible.